What's up, folks? So, you see this glove or these clippers or this lighter or this hose attachment, soaker, all these things, all these objects, it may sound stupid and obvious, but where did they come from? If you look around you right now, what do you see? A whole bunch of objects. Maybe you created some of them. If you're an artist or anything, you made you built the room, decorated the room in your house. You did it with your mind, and all these things originated in the mind, and that is the cause of these things, right? Of what occurs. And a lot of people will say agriculture is the most destructive activity on planet Earth, which as an activity, yes, that's true, but it originated. Where did it originate from? In our minds, right? It began in our minds, and that is the cause. Like, agriculture is the effect of what originated in our minds. And so now the way that agriculture really thrives in the world is through money, right? It's like that's one of the main reasons why it keeps getting, it dominates, and we're not doing enough to fix what's going on in the world when it comes to agriculture and deforestation and the pollution and the erosion and the pollution, if I didn't say that, all that, like the cancer, the poisons, all that kind of stuff is originating from our mind, but also because our minds are so indoctrinated in the monetary system. So that makes it so economical decisions will take over ecological decisions. But the whole point, to understand, is that the root cause of it all is we are the creators. Agriculture began in our minds, and the only way to fix it is with our consciousness. It's the consciousness that is the creator. And a lot of times, just the way we were brought up and programmed to believe in this monetary system, capitalism, whatever. Hardly talk about any of that stuff. The political systems, where did they originate from? Because we were programmed to believe in them wholeheartedly. And it's the consciousness that there are people, like, you'll never know who they are, like the social engineers, who want us in this consciousness to create the world that they want to see without us realizing that we are the creators of it all. It all begins in our minds. That's the number one thing. The cause of why the world is so fucked up is the consciousness. And there's all these kinds of things that we can do. Like, I come out here and I do the permaculture thing, and I used to think that would be like a solution, until I realized, wait a minute, agriculture is the effect of a diseased consciousness. It's the human mind that is the most destructive force on this planet. And so that's why I keep saying what I'm saying, is because the consciousness now is a world where we were programmed to believe that right and wrong isn't the same for everyone. Therefore, these governments get to control us as long as we hold up wholeheartedly that mentality. That's the danger. And yeah, it's very challenging. It's very confronting to actually have to think about these things. but I mean, doesn't it sound so silly, like to say like, where did this glove come from? Like, but that's the world. Where did the world that we live in come from? Like, it all depends on our consciousness and how much we care about if we're lying to ourselves or not. Because I'll ask people all the time, I've said it over and over, if they believe that anyone deserves to have more rights than them. And they always tell me no, but their activity, their actions, absolutely are showing otherwise. And that contradiction is in the mind, is what's causing all the war, all the devastation, the agriculture. That's the cause. We have to address the root cause, and that's, for me, I don't see any like other higher thing to do. Like when it comes to like love, like love for our species and this incredible planet. That's where it's like, if you wanted to heal your body, you have to work on what's causing the issues. You have to that's where you have to go. Like similar things, if you're a mechanic, you're not gonna just you're gonna look, you do the diagnosis to find out what's causing the issue. But we don't live, it's not easy. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that the root cause, that's all I keep saying. And I say it in so many different ways, and it may come across as silly or like I'm a fucking freak. I get it, because you guys are so stupid that you can't understand what I'm saying. Sorry. I don't mean to be like that, but the consciousness was programmed into us for us to be stupid, to elect stupid people to control us. And just a little bit, I do my best to just focus on that and not really ridicule people over it. I'm just trying to show people where their consciousness is at and what it's causing. What are the effects of it? The effects, turn on the TV, look at what's going on. The effects are horrifying, and it's a collective creation of our minds. And they're manipulating us to get it their way. And we that's the last thing I want to say is, you'll never know who those social engineers are. You'll just see the puppets. Like, they're the puppet masters, the social engineers, and they put their puppets and they get you to believe in their puppets and then all that. But we'll never get rid of them by killing them. The only way to get rid of them, like, you'll never know who they are anyway, but they'll never be able to exist as long as we stop believing that right and wrong isn't the same for everyone. Then they won't ever be able to do what they do. And I don't expect to see it in my lifetime. I'm just saying it for my children get it. Hopefully your children will get it. And then maybe in a few generations, we'll see. But in my next life,